This is Ben from McGraw Systems, and I'd like to talk to you today about the role of technology in behavioral healthcare. So, today, what's going on is that 1 in 5 Americans, or 43 million Americans, are suffering from some sort of behavioral health condition. And of those 43 million Americans, 56% are actually not getting help. Today, 10% of Americans have some form of suicidal ideation at some time. And within our youth, the rate of depression over the past 5 years has increased from 5.9% to 8.2%. The big point with all of this is that there is not enough mental health care workers out there to take on this burden. So, for every 6 individuals that have some sort of behavioral health condition, only one behavioral health worker is available. So, what we are doing at McGraw Systems is we are looking at technology solutions as a way to solve that problem. I'm going to talk to you guys today about B-Stable, which is a technological solution that we developed back in 2008 that's being used all around the world. It has been proven in studies to actually help patients communicate with their providers so that better mental health outcomes can be achieved. So after this, I'm going to run through some slides, and then if you guys want to reach out to me, I'll give you some contact information. And we also have demonstrations that are on our Facebook page that you can go to, and also from our website. So highly suggest you check that out and give me a call, send me a text, whatever you want, email. And I'd love to talk to you about what's going on with you and what you're doing in mental health care and how we can help. Thanks a lot, guys.
Okay, so I'm going to run through some slides on B-Stable. What we do with B-Stable is we provide a solution that facilitates better communication between the patient and the provider. So the way it works is it's a patient-centric model, as you can see right here. And that patient actually collects information on how they're doing on a daily basis and then sends that in the form of an email or brings that laptop into the office when they meet with their counselor, the psychiatrist, the therapist, case manager, social worker, nurse practitioner, or psychologist. And they can then go through what's going on in their life. If they send the information ahead of time, obviously these people can look at it before the visit, and that's really helpful because then the visit time is optimized and they know what's happening and they can drill into it. Even if they bring the computer or tablet or whatever into the office visit, they can still zero in on what's happening by looking at the data over a past period of time. Because typically what happens is they'll only see the patient every 2 weeks, and patient will report on how they're doing that day. Well, in the last week or so, they might have been doing so great, and there are issues that needed to have been addressed. So we focus on with private providers, and these are people here that have worked within a provider practice. Insurance companies, so payers, have a big vested interest in making sure that mental health is taken care of in the United States and abroad. Educational systems, we're seeing a lot of interest from them. I talked about before about the rate of depression increasing with the younger generation. Nonprofit community-based agencies, I'll talk about one that helped us with the study. Companies, corporations, they're taking an interest in working, giving tools to their workers so that they can better manage their mental health so that they're more productive at work. And also government agencies like the state of California with the Mental Health Service Act, where they're getting taxpayer money and putting that towards helping individuals that need mental health services. So what we found in a study with CamENR for Mental Health, which is a leading mental health community-based service agency in the Bay Area, is that when the clients that actually used vStable versus just a standard talk therapy approach, there was 50% less time gathering information. So you go into a client, you go into a visit with a counselor, whoever, they tend to ask the same kind of questions: sleep, med, moods, diet, exercise, medication, all these types of things. Well, by providing the information ahead of time or right there in the form of a report, they can see what's going on and zero in on what's happening. So that gives, instead of 50%, you can use that time to actually focus on problem solving. So instead of spending 25 minutes gathering information and 5 minutes working on problems, you can spend 5 minutes, refining the questions, 25 minutes actually working on client issues. And so what that has done is that increases the visit quality by 50%, leading to better patient outcomes. So we did that. We have a study report that's available on our website, and you can download that and read how it worked in Kaminar for mental health. We have an excellent demo. If you want to go to our Facebook page, to our website, it'll go through how the system works. These are some graphical reports at the top. We have charts that are used also by the providers to go through the data. And also entering data can be really easy, like the super quick daily journal entry, or we have very, very detailed ability to enter information. This will support pretty much anybody with any mental health condition. It'll support people that are doing couples counseling. I mean, it'll do anything. So I highly encourage you to check it out. Call me. This is our 844 number. Call us, text us, whatever. You can reach us that way. That's my personal email from the company. If you want to reach out, that's good. This is our Facebook page, Instagram, and then our web address. So with that, that's just a very quick overview. I highly suggest check out the demonstration online, and then give me a call, and let's talk about how we can help you guys. Thanks a lot.